And Blaine, a senior on senior weekend, walks away the hero as State took game 1 3-1. Game 2 is underway, and Delaney Everett getting a start in the circle for the Bulldogs. First pitch and leading things off for Ole Miss. Hits one right out to Edwards at short. Throw to first and quickly one away in the top of the first inning.
I'm not sure two-pitcher.
Just one loss on the year and was used a lot in midweek games, non-conference games as a freshman last year. High pop-up, fairly deep in the left, going back and almost at the track. Bernardini tracks it down. But the ball is traveling a little further out to left. Fly balls hit deep to left. Might have a chance to leave the yard. A one-hopper out to Styles, and just like that, 1-2-3, Everett. But they struggled last night, as there you see the strikeout leaders in the SEC. Huacheño very much in the mix. Huacheño, a true freshman amongst a lot of veterans on that list.
Definitely a name to remember for the upcoming years.
And that'll be a 4-pitch walk. That didn't take long at all, and Barbary now's up there, followed by Edwards, Styles, Blaine, Bernardini, Wesolowski, Hole, and Kiara Sells. 14-9 record for the freshman right-hander. Off speed, dropped for a base hit into right. Sacco stops at second. Barbary gets right. Edwards, a sophomore out of Indiana, 5'6" right-hander. Did not get a hit last night. Did draw a walk. As State did. That's going to be for a strike. Lansdale at third. Fly ball should be caught in right field. It is. Sacco will tag and elects not to go to third. Wise decision. Huacheño trying to work out of the jam. Had 2 on with no one out. Now a strike away from getting out of the inning. Goes up. So now the 1-2. Blaine pops it up. Will it be caught? No, and it lands harmlessly in foul territory in between. The 2-2. In on the hands and fouled right back off the catcher. Ooh, that got her on the hands, I think. On the non-glove hand, perhaps. Oh, the bat got her. Barbary at first, Sacco at second, Blaine at the plate. High pop up, foul territory. Will it be caught? No. Almost the exact same thing that happened about 2 minutes ago. Wind blowing straight away now. And that will be missing off the inside corner. Change that trend right here with a quality at bat. Ground ball, Lansdale. Picks it up, takes one step to third, and State's 4 o'clock local time was the original. Up 5 hours because of expected thunderstorms to move in for Ole Miss and head coach Jamie Traxel. And Everett issues a walk.
Already a very different inning for Delaney Everett. Not a normal inning in the first. 6 pitches, 3 outs, efficient, but had a good way to start. Has to.
A 2-1 count to Brady. High fly ball, not very deep. Foul territory in right, coming in and unable to make a diving catch. 331 hitter on the year. Hits one into right and coming in and making the grab on the run. A senior, batting .218 on the year. Hits one high into the air, foul. Could not get the bat around fast enough. Bit of a late arriving crowd. This one could be trouble. Nope. Bat goes whole. One step in foul territory over the shoulder. The NCAA Men's Tennis Regionals happening here in Starkville. The MSU men's tennis team hosting, I guess coming into today, batting .232. Shows bunt. Going to be a tough play, and it's there just in time. Hole can't believe it. Lansdale got there just in time. Good throw.
I think the right call, a really good bunt by Pohl, but anything in Lansdale's direction throughout the...
Oh, and it hit her. She wore it on the left arm, and she will earn her way down to first base, and here comes the top of the Bulldog line.
61 on base percentage.
Off speed, Sacco high in the air. Should be caught, though, and right, and it will be. Hosted a super regional.
That sounds so weird.
3 years ago. Pop up off the bat of McKay. Ranging out is Styles, and she makes the grab for out. I mean, you could not have fit another human being. They probably could have played those games at Duty Noble back here behind us and had 10,000 people in there. That's what the demand was like. High fly ball off the bat of De Leon. It is caught. The All-American Sierra Sacco climbs the wall like Spider-Man and makes the grab, robbing De Leon.
Offensively, but when her team needs her defensively, just doing what she does, ranging back. And
a junior outfielder was the 9-hole hitter last night. So state 36 wins overall, 12 in conference. They will finish no worse than 500 in conference play. Slapped to third, Barbary to first, plenty of time, and she gets the throw there to record out number 3. In on the hands, out to second, slow roller, glove by Pickens, and Edwards, first pitch, pops straight back and off the netting. Brady was there. We've seen combined 4 base runners. Correction, 5. Now make it. No, they're going to say foul ball. Yeah. Off the knob of the bat. Bulldogs have had 4. And Edwards just had. Machenio has been so good to go in on the hands of these right-handed hitters. Really keeping them off balance, as you alluded to earlier, Cody. That comes in and does hit her. Machenio just kept going up and in over and over, and finally it comes back to bite her. Second ends up at first base.
I think that is something that you will have to deal with, though, the way Machenio. 15 at-bats for 1 through 4 coming into this at-bat with Styles.
Styles. She heard you, Cody. That's the reverse broadcaster's jinx. First pitch, swing. Besides that, State's held off. Barbary pops it up. Got underneath it. Big out number 2 right there as Pickens makes the catch. Wesolowski steps up. She blasts one out to left, but a nice catch. Pone got a good jump on it.
It is, you talk about how exciting the SEC tournament is. It feels like it's going to get even better this year just because of the competition.
That ball is over the head of Sacco. Jaden Pone power slaps that thing over the head.
And it almost looks like she's not thrilled about what happened the last at-bat.
Strike 3. And Benford goes down pretty quickly in that at-bat. And you're right. I mean, every 1-1. Pone led off the inning with a double to center. Advanced to third on a wild pitch. I called it a pass ball, but a wild pitch. Ole Miss desperately trying to prevent a situation where. So now Ole Miss has to get a base hit right here. Oh, that'll work too. I mean, that's the same arm that got pegged by the bat of Blaine earlier, and that's going to really hurt right there. I'm sorry, that's the opposite arm. So that's just no runs allowed. That ball lifted into right field, going to drop into foul territory. Sells was shaded over to our left, her right.
Quick leadoff double for Ole Miss, advancing to third, and then a quick response from Everett, 2 outs.
That ball is going to be trouble. Throw to first. It's in time. What a great job by Edwards on a chopper over the head of the pitcher. The shortstop comes in and goes. Everybody. It used to be that the committee, for softball in particular, would almost use the RPI to decide everything. I don't think it's that way now, as Mississippi State will use a pinch hitter, Zion Romero. Steps up and immediately to begin this home half of the fourth inning. No score still. Hull trying to put a bunt down. Pretty good one. Only plays at first, and they just got her. Hull again, just barely out at first base, and the Bulldogs might challenge this.
Second at first. Another great bunt, able to move Romero.
Yeah.
Mississippi State's first challenge of the game.
Yeah, not.
Quicker of a review than I thought.
Yeah, she's out. Good call. More experienced and better than she was earlier in her career, and now getting a chance as a junior to play every day and making the most of it. Runner takes off for third. Really alert base running.
Yeah, almost didn't even have to stop. Was in stride and
2 on. Just 1 out. Sacco up the middle. Backhanded, bobbled, throw home, not in time. On the board.
yeah, tough break for Guaccheño. Bobbles it 2 or 3 times in that outing. Just an unfortunate bounce that gives Mississippi State the first.
Still, you've got less than 2 outs. Good job there by Pickens to cut that throw off, or else Dogs trying to see if they can put up a crooked number. Barbary hits one into left, making the catch. Is Pone, tagging and scoring is Kiara Sells. RBI sac fly for Nadia Barbary. That's a veteran at bat, and the Dogs increase their lead now 2-0. They score first and take a 2-run lead here in the fourth this afternoon. Still a long way to go in this one as Kylie Edwards steps up. She is 0 for 1 today. Was Sacco, a really good runner, is standing at second base with 2 outs. She'll be running on anything, so a base knock here would increase State's lead to 3-0.
Felt at one point that rain might come in a little early.
Strike 3 is called on the inside corner. Edwards, I think, checked the swing, trying to beat the rain, which is moving into the Golden Triangle area later on today. Lansdale flies one fairly deep into right to Stiles at second. Her first time up in the third. Batting here in the top of the 5th. Hits one towards the gap. Sells, diving catch. De Leon, she hits one into left for a base hit. Her first and Ole Miss's second. Ole Miss, really good, balanced offensive attack. Line drive into left. Great job there by State, Bernardini. But De Leon is back in there at short, as we all thought she would be. Off the bat of Morgan Stiles, De Leon makes one heck of a catch. Over the shoulder and diving on the edge of the grass. That's a heck of a play.
We've seen a lot of great plays from the fielders today, just leaping up between these two teams. I'm not sure I would have believed you.
Right. Blaine, high pop up at the wall. She's done it again. Jessie Blaine's second home run of the series. And the Dogs are on top by 3.
Jessie Blaine, the hero in game 1, and loading up, putting the power behind it, sending it to almost to center field. Really impressive what she has done.
So much power. The lineup last night and today, 13 combined hitters with 300 or better batting averages.
Direction.
Has walked 4 today. Bernardini hits one shallow into right. Calling off Pickens is McKay. That's in the dirt. Runner takes off. Throw down, not in time.
Done it in different ways. Doesn't have a registered at bat.
High fly ball. Fairly deep on the warning track. Pone tracks it down. And that'll end the innings. Even a few to the ACC, when it all shakes down, you have a very different college sports landscape this year than you did last year. And immediately, Jaden Clone leads off the top of the sixth with a line out. It's been a minute. As a line drive base hit, nicely done by Benford. Benford's had success against Chafin. Is one homer away from breaking the Ole Miss single season record. How about that job defensively by the new left fielder?
Brady really needs to take advantage. 1 for 4 on the weekend. Has to get her offense going.
2-2. High fly ball deep to left. It will be caught at the wall. And that'll end the inning. Rings true here as Nadia Barbary steps up. Shows bunt. Puts down a great one. Oh, good job. That's a veteran move. She shows bunt again. Plays it first. Not a great throw, but a good job for a strike, and the counts 1-2. 24 hits on the year for Sosa. 10 of them, almost half, have been home runs. Oh, chased one on the outside. Like Cody mentioned, Ole Miss trying to get out of the inning, head to the seventh, still down by 3. That ball is lifted, but not high enough as Pickens makes the leaping grab. Line drive into left. Slipping, but still making the catch is Kehlani Sells. Chafin has thrown now just over 20 pitches in relief. Swing and a miss. Came back and pulled the string on that one. And Lansdale goes down on strikes.
We talked
to try to give the top of the order a chance. Fly ball, center field, grabbed by Sierra Sacco, and Mississippi State shuts down the Ole Miss offense.
Really impressive outing from Mississippi State in games 1 and 2. A little more comfortable today. Yesterday they had to come from behind and walk it off, and today over 500 since 2001, locking up 13 SEC wins. It's really remarkable how much this series it has meant to the Bulldogs in a rivalry matchup.